I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Aside from being disappointed, oh my goodness, I'm gonna do that every intro, am I? Aren't I? Aren't I? Yeah, aren't I? Anyway, pause if you need to look at the rules or anything for those who are new. Yeah, the first 5 seconds are usually for you to pause as we get into at Eldritch Parasite character exclusive Koji. Although a large part of an Eldritch Parasite run in general, on Harbinger anyway, really depends on the History Club. Second encounter, charisma, knowledge, every single stat check, Takushi-san, maybe. It's because there's a part of my face that hurts, and I really should have... I basically, drink water, folks. So yeah. If you don't believe it in whatever age you are, just know that, yeah, drink water. If I don't, well, I mean, I still want a weapon. Do I? Technically not. So I think I would rather, well, I mean, it doesn't actually matter, really. Because if we're looking at RNG as a whole, if I get a mystery that gives me a weapon, then illegal Den I'm not going to say it straight out wins out, but it weighs more on the balance of whether or not I feel like I've made a good decision picking illegal Den, or hardware shop if I need a weapon instead and we have no mystery that grants us a weapon. Nonetheless, I'm still going to do the History Club. Eldritch Parasite strat. Not something that I've coined, it's just something I'm thinking about. As we equip the camera and move on. What are we? Character exclusive? So, I mean, maybe we get to use it. It'll really depend. So, oh my goodness, that always... I mean, it doesn't hurt too much. Sometimes it does, though. It really depends on my real-life body condition, but anywho. What do we have? Ramen, Scissors, Flood, Festival, Botanist. The only problem is if I take Scissors now, in particular... I don't get to grab Ghostly Spear and or Mind Drain. Preferably one of those two. There's a chance I don't get either of those two on an Eldritch Parasite run, but you know, I say it's near 50-50, although I want to say it's more 40% chance. Given how much I reroll, it's literally that important. Yeah, otherwise I have to either enter Botanist or Robin. I'd rather Botanist due to Roads. I really, at some point, I started picking Botanist, Bulletin, and or Footage first in fear of Roads Close. That, I think I felt enough doom to warrant that decision-making. So, anywho, while that might be interesting... I haven't played with Tome of Rot enough to feel confident in stuff. So yeah. No, basically we're just sitting here. If we find anything else that's good, mainly a item, then I will grab the item, but we're literally looking for any kind of damage. If I grab a perk, the problem with grabbing a perk is I have less rerolls to get Mind Drain and or Ghostly Spear. If I were only looking for one, if I only could get one of those spells for an Eldritch Parasite run, I would not do this. But because there are at least 2 spells I know I can use, and maybe I run into something else like Seal of Savesh, then I feel more again, I don't feel as bad using it. Unfortunately, it costs. That's right, we're on Ath. I'm reminded because of the symbol here. For those who don't know. But anywho. So yeah, we're gonna keep sitting here. Theoretically, I could, but because I'm looking for max stamina or max reason use, then yeah. And if we have to go weaponless, so be it. But I will literally sit here. I know I have Flood and Scissors, so I have more Doom to spend. So yeah. I could. Yeah, I could, because it's max stamina. And then now I only have one more use, so I can't get either Ghostly Spear or... I can't get both Mind Drain and Ghostly Spear, but I'm going to have to. So I'm literally going to go to 30% Doom. You really can't stop me, unless you maybe give me Rock Ring. I guess. Yeah, I guess this is going to be what we have to do. Do I want to keep re-rolling? This might have to be the run where I have to give it up. All right, so we can't use the thingy anymore. I was not supposed to equip that immediately. Well, I was supposed to use this, and then, well, that costs Doom. Never mind. But, anywho. I would like to lose stamina before I equip the Demon Mask. If I run into an encounter, though, I don't get the choice, so... Yeah. I was supposed to Monument. I was supposed to Monument. I don't know why I didn't Monument. Ask for stamina, please. That's unfortunate. Well, since we can't actually heal, I would like to throw this, but I need the Doom, so I'm gonna die. Alright, let's move on. If I really need to, I will just use the... Hopefully I run out of funds, funny enough, so I can equip the Demon Mask more comfortably, but, yeah. I mean, I don't really... Because my score is currently reset, I don't mind it as much, but it is quite painful. Yeah, we're gonna do our thing. So, we just have to eat this in the face. I just have to eat this in the face and hope. If I miss, so be it. Then I'll equip the Demon Mask. I still lose stamina here, but my reason is quite low now, so, yeah. Charisma, please. No, cool. Hasty aid and stamina loss, but so be it. And yeah, we live and die by the History Club, because otherwise I have to do a normal weapon strat, but I lose a lot more often doing that, so I don't feel like that's the best decision for me, anyway. I'm not gonna say perfectly fine, but you can still survive if you do things like prepare into grabbing funds, into going into the hardware store and getting a weapon. It's just that my success rate with that is a lot lower than me visiting the History Club and looking for Mind Drain and or Ghostly Spear. But since that didn't happen, yeah, sadness. So we're gonna go here mainly for the weapon. Although, with 7th strength, this bat might not even be worth it, but we'll see. We are on Timeline A, so alternatively, I could try and fail this. We'll see, though. Because our Doom is quite high. I know we still have Flood, but we'll see. We'll see. So, away we go. And overall, if I can speak correctly, my Doom should be relatively okay. It's my reason, well, right now, it's my reason I'm worried about. And with this, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, so this wooden bat is not really serving me well, but we have to go for it. So, 3 stamina here is quite bad, but let's see if I miss twice in a row. We missed twice in a row, so yeah, RNG is not with me today, or at least in this recording. So, how's everyone doing? We're taking a lot of pain, and really don't have much else to say, because, yeah, this is all big RNG. So, I would like to hit both of these. That would allow me to get out next turn. Unfortunately, 17 stamina and 17 reason does not look good. I think I need the scissors. I'm gonna go for the scissors. I'm gonna lose a lot of resources still and get Vital Clue, or getting lost. Lower Doom again? Nope. Because I rolled a 10. So, doesn't matter which character I was. Pain. So yeah, Horror Woman, but I think I can do an attack into a brace. And fortunately, my odds are not the best, but I have to do what I can. And hopefully I only get hit... hopefully I only lose -4 all, but that's... Even then, it's a bit scary. So, and we might be able to get out next turn? It's a bit risky. I'm gonna go for it, because eventually I have to hit one of these, right? So yeah. Nope. Well. That's unfortunate. We'll just do this so we can get out. And, yeah, Flood is gonna be very, very painful. In fact, I might just even die in Flood, but hey, at least we have, 3 runs to go through. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about. The fact that I have 3 runs to kind of go through. Unfortunately, yeah, there's my chances of surviving here, unless I pass every single stat check. I'm just gonna rush through this. I don't feel confident here. It's never, it's never over until it's over. But I promise you, this is not very good. They're looking very good for me. So, yeah, this is looking very, very bad for me. Can I do anything here? 80%? Let's go for it. We might as well go for it. We get bonus damage, but the point was that I lose less stamina. But I do have every single stat check, so once I fall to 6 I mean, I really should just hit Q. There's not really a lot I can do to survive if I lose. I mean, we'll see how far we can go, but I promise you, once we hit 6 stamina, it's near over. We might be able to level up again, but that's one of the few instances of me being able to quote-unquote survive, because theoretically I gain stamina by hitting 8 knowledge or 8 dexterity, but here we're gonna lose a boatload of reason, and our chance to hit is quite low, so I don't really have much of a choice, because if I don't speed this up, I'm dead regardless, so let's see what happens. Yep, I'm dead. There's no way I hit all of this. There's absolutely no way. There's no way. So, well, I'll just take the loss here. It's yeah, it's pretty much over. But that's the strat I use. It's not the most exciting thing, but I mean, it is fun when you get either or of Mind Drain or Ghostly Spirit. Anyway, into Yogatag, Cult, all perks, random item stats we go. If anyone has a better strat for Eldritch Parasite, I mean, I'd be happy to try it out. And either, rejoice in how it works, or prove to you that my RNG is just so bad that different strats don't work. So Strength, Knowledge, Charisma, Second Encounter, Takashi-san, and maybe Light Check. Yogatag, Cult, eh? I think I'm only gonna do 2 runs this video, so those 3 runs will be saved. Yeah, I'm not feeling 100%. Or maybe I'm just not feeling the RNG. Anywho. Yeah, so I mean, I'm jury right now, and I heard that jury's horror progress will decrease at the end or after a mystery, but that's when 1.0 will come out. Knowledge, Charisma. I'm deciding whether or not, because jury does have a perk to increase knowledge. But I guess it'll depend, right? So, on what I get in the hardware shop. Yeah, it'll depend on what I get in the hardware shop. So, I do have all perks. I think I have all perks instead. Did I say that? I completely forgot, because I was thinking about Eldritch Parasite and how much that backstory. I mean, it's not like I don't like it, because then it changes the way I play, and that could, again, when you get Ghostly Spirit and Mind Drain on Eldritch Parasite, chef's kiss. But otherwise, Vigil, Ward, Bulletin, Arms, Footage. Well, this is going to be a bit of a doozy. So the plan is Bulletin, Ward, Flood. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Doom to work with-ish. But I have to do my best. So, Seaside, Downtown, Max Threat Level. What's high? School? Did I say hospital? Am I going crazy? Why did I do this to myself? I should have checked. Anywho. It wasn't that. I'm gonna say downtown. Was it downtown? Why am I going crazy? I don't like this when I do this to myself. Please let it be forest so I don't have to come in here again. Never mind. It wasn't. It was downtown. Well, shoot. We'll just stick with it. So what I'm hoping for is a lot of good luck. Including not running into a lot of encounters. My voice. Yeah, because if I get all perks, maybe I get a very good perk, but basically, I need to get very lucky. Really? That was oof. Otherwise, I mean, I could try to fight this. Again, the trade-off is that all the experience I get here will pay itself off in perks, but when you take upwards of 6 stamina in an encounter, on average, it's not so great. We're taking a lot more, but again, the trade-off is that our Doom is going to be lower on top of having levels, so that's the jury game design, or at least how I believe she's how you play Juri usually. Although Yogateg is not helping matters, but what's also not helping matters is me not passing more checks. You really have to pass a lot of them, but the attack dog will help. I still need to survive though. Our horror progress is already quite high, but not much I can do about that. We're going to rest once and hope. So maybe I only hit level 3, but as long as I get a good perk, it's not so bad. The problem is that I need a good perk, so otherwise we're gonna find out how close we, or how we're gonna see character-specific perks or all perks, because I did forget that. Oh my goodness. Enter the portal. Into pain. Well, at least I get experience for my trouble. Which is why I took the option I did. And we are on all perks. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything too amazing, but I'll take care of this frostbite later. Again, I'm basically waiting for the horror to catch up. So, yeah. We'll hit level 3, that's for sure, but our doom is also quite high already, which is, yeah, maybe this is just the episode. Maybe, yeah, I probably just shouldn't do a third run. So, even though one of my mottos is usually to stop while I'm hot, this is not very good. I mean, I might as well take Zeal. Yeah, I might as well take Zeal. I need something. So we have double damage increase, or we have 2 sources of damage, or our damage is increased by 2. And I should have filled the bottom. Yeah, I'm definitely not on my game today. Footage now. If the horror catches up because we're in footage and we do a lot of forced investigations, so be it. But again, I don't think I have much of a choice. So, yeah. So, hopefully we only lose... Yeah, we only lose 2 reason there. We'll save this for a moment. A later moment. Let's visit the mansion now. Unfortunately, we ran into the mirror. One of the only things I didn't want to run into. But that's... I guess we found a mask, so it's fine. But I would like to hit level 5. That would be very great. But I don't think I am. So yeah, let's find out. 8 damage per turn is the bare minimum. Getting potential 12 damage is great, so, we'll see. Unfortunately, we just rolled a bunch of RNG perks, and one relatively useless, but we'll see. We'll keep moving on. Let's get into this forest, and maybe we do hit level 5, but we're hoping for a lot, so, I was supposed to roll there. I don't know why that left option happened to be not what I thought it was, but we're just going to keep rolling because we're not even going to get to rest very much. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is the end of my horror progress. So, unless I hit all 6 of these kicks, but that's hoping for a lot as well. And then we have to get out of the mystery now. Nope. So, yep, just gonna roll on everything. Just gonna roll. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna roll on everything because we need all the luck in the world. And we're not getting it. So, man, it would be nice to have 8 strength after healing my frostbite. But, anywho. Yeah, so this is very unfortunate. I am at an okay level. It's just, the hope when you're playing it as Juri on all perks is that you get good perks, and that did not happen, so this is gonna be a bit tricky. 52% Doom going into Ward is also not great, but I don't have much of a choice because Yogatag just kept hounding me. We got all the big Doom mysteries out of the way, except for Ward, which we're in right now, but I mean, a lot of this is hindsight mistakes. In hindsight, maybe I should have grabbed an actual weapon. But, I mean, what do you want from me? Literally, what do you want from me? Well, out of curiosity, I'm going to try to use these handcuffs. I can't. I wonder if you could do it on A then. I wonder if that's a bug. I'm gonna have to, because otherwise I end up near dying. And hopefully this... I mean, we don't have actually... You know what? That might be a worse choice. Nope, because the branch only does 2 damage. That is why. I didn't even look at it yet, but... Anywho. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Doom to work with, unfortunately. So, yeah, cult members as well. We're on cult, by the way. And our Doom is this high as well. Not that the cult End of Mystery Doom decrease gives you that much Doom decrease, but... yeah, this is not how a jury run... This is a big video about how runs are usually not gonna go, and me being unlucky in the strats that I've chosen. Because I will say, again, if I were picking a more, not stable, but... a normalized strat, I might not be in this position, but we are in this position, so, you have to deal with it. So I might just end up throwing the steak knife as well. I'm pretty sure I can desperate action my way out, but yeah, this doesn't look good. So, what do we even get to do? I think I have... No, wow, that's even worse. 6 damage? This. Also, just to mention something really quickly. So, the reason why the fire action for me was a bit of a surprise is because when you do this, you keep the damage, but... you keep the damage, and it's not like the action is cancelled, whereas opposed to throwing away your firearm, I mean, I guess because it locks out the action, but my logic told me that it wasn't supposed to do what it did in that video. But anywho... if this doesn't kill, I'll eat the lump of flesh. Or I've missed like that, then I'll do the same thing, but... Anywho. We don't want to run away because we're at 71% Doom in our 4th mystery. So, we'll struggle for as long as... If I survive, I wouldn't be the most surprised, but it is quite unlikely. We have Zeal, don't we? So I don't want to equip the Demon Mask if possible. We have Vigil as well. Yeah, the Doom on this run is pretty high. And no rerolls, by the way, no rerolling mysteries for those who might be questioning it and are newer to this channel. Strength, Knowledge, Charisma. Because if I equip the Demon Mask, yeah, I won't have enough stamina. So yeah. Also, I never got rid of the Frostbite, did I? But my strength's at an okay level, but it would be nice to be able to brace into 2 more reliable kicks. If not just 2 kicks in general after a brace. And yep, into Puppet Matron, so, Pain. Yeah, we get 1 guaranteed kick. Maybe I would have gotten 2 if I had 8 strength, but that's, spilt jury under the bridge. So let's get to 3 all and we'll gamble into a broken bone. So that actually hurts my brace a lot more, unfortunately. And my ability to get 8 strength. Clap, bow, clap, bow. I don't want a ring anyway, so, I guess... Ooh, I did not... Oh, no, I did get the symbol. Not that I have a lot of Doom to spend, but... Anywho. So that into... since we're not going to do this, let's do that. So I can equip the Meat Cleaver, theoretically. 5 damage, 88 speed. That's not bad, but I might not get guaranteed attacks. Or I probably won't get guaranteed attacks. Funny enough, our Doom is kind of normalizing to an okay level. The question is if I can keep it that way, because Yogathag is going to swim after us in our last mystery. I could lower Doom and then, or quote-unquote lower Doom because Doom increases when you fail. I think, well, again, I haven't done it enough times to really remember, but since we don't have that any, well, alright, 11 roll, die.